Meteorologist Matthew East here in the Weather on the One's Forecast Center. This is the Thursday, October 28th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. It has been a couple of rough and tumble days and nights across the region with rain, storms, severe weather, tornadoes, flash flooding, really some adverse weather in a number of spots. And really it was the foothills up and around the Virginia border counties that seemed to get repetitively hit with severe weather. And we got some great viewer video of a tornado in Person County yesterday. And I think everybody's ready for some quieter weather. And the good news is that is exactly what is on tap. So let's get right into the storm reports from the past 24 hours. Notice that clustering of tornado reports right there in northern North Carolina near the Virginia border. Another cluster in eastern Virginia and up into portions of Maryland. That was where the lion's share of the severe weather reports rolled in from yesterday. Now here's the upper air chart today. Nice trough diving into the eastern part of the country. That's going to pull in significantly chillier air that we will feel as soon as tonight and right on through the Halloween weekend. Now let's take a peek what happens next week. This is Wednesday on the GFS. Big upper level low carving itself out, and that's probably going to wind up giving us very chilly rain the middle part of next week. We'll get to that here in just a second. Let's go to the day-by-day charts here. This is the GFS this afternoon. Eastern parts of North Carolina and South Carolina, still some lingering showers or storms, but for the I-85 corridor, I think the rain is done. And we'll see some clearing sky conditions today with highs getting up into the 80 to 82 range in a lot of Piedmont spots. But tonight, lows will drop all the way down into the 40s, so a much cooler night tonight under a clear sky. Tomorrow looks like a significantly chillier day. We'll see sunshine all day, but Friday's highs only low to mid-60s. And then Saturday night, or I should say Saturday morning, Friday night into Saturday morning, I still think we're well down into the 30s for lows. That'll be good enough for a frost in some Piedmont locations, it appears. Saturday, though, a beautiful day. Sunshine, highs in the 60s and up toward the lower 70s for highs there on Sunday. And whether the kids are trick-or-treating in your neighborhood Saturday evening or Sunday evening, the weather will be great with gradually temperatures falling into the 50s by later on in the evening. So a little cool, but hey, it's Halloween. It's supposed to be a little bit cool, but not bad at all. All right, let's go out to Monday. Monday's still pretty quiet. Some clouds will begin to build though as the day unfolds. And then here's Tuesday evening. Low pressure cranking along the South Carolina coast. And as we get into Wednesday, the low is along the North Carolina coast. And you're looking at a very chilly rain that develops in here Tuesday into Wednesday. And a lot of the modeling is on board with this scenario. Now, when you're dealing with an upper level low, you're never quite confident as to exactly how that's going to behave, especially when you're talking 5 days out. However, it looks like it's going to give us a chilly rain if it unfolds like the modeling is suggesting. And if it does unfold in that fashion, we might be in the 50s all day on Wednesday. So that would be certainly a chilly rain the middle part of next week. And then behind the system, some cooler air dives on in as we get toward Thursday of next week. So that's kind of how things are shaping up. Tropics, there's a couple of areas of low pressure out there at the moment, though. Doesn't look like any of those will have an impact on the lower 48. All right, that is it for today. The winter forecast coming. I will have that posted a little bit later this morning here on Thursday. And if you want to take a look at that, have at it. And you'll see what the ideas I'm laying out there for winter are. All right, have a great Thursday, and God bless.